Warning, some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, and we're back with episode 3, dog.
Damn straight, bruh.
It's been 2 weeks,
It
technically.
has. And we're doing the same thing today.
Yeah.
Doubling up. Doubling up today.
Doubling it up because Chippy has to go out of town.
Again.
Every fucking weekend, it seems
This is
like.
it. This is the last time I'm going out for a while.
For a while. For another, month or something?
Yes. Yeah, something like that. It's still gonna be a while. I don't think we really have anything planned to go out.
I said I definitely don't have anything planned, so. Yeah, why are you touching yourself, Chip?
I was trying to rearrange my balls. What do you mean to tell you?
Apparently. So yeah, episode 3, dude.
Damn straight. Any news? Well, we do got some news.
We actually have quite a bit of news.
A lot of stuff has happened in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's been in the background of this.
We don't have a date set yet, but we have some news with the set in the studio that we're going to be redoing the entire studio.
Yeah, we are, which none of you have seen yet because...
Other than pictures on social media.
Yeah, other than pictures, yeah. So we're not going to be in our recliners anymore, which is kind of upsetting because I like propping my feet up like what I'm about to do right now. If I can fucking... There we go. Pull that up. There we go. Can't do that with the new set, but...
It's going to be nice.
It'll be nice.
We're going to set it up. So, like I said, if you've ever seen our pictures on social media, we're going from the table in the middle of 2 mixed matched recliners.
Yeah.
To we are bringing a
bar set.
A bar set up. It's going to be set up for the both of us. And it will hold 4 people.
Yeah, it'll hold 4 people, so interviews will be a lot easier to do inside before we move outside for the nicer summer weather.
Yep.
If we do any interviews prior to then.
Probably wouldn't do those outside. I mean, we could.
I would. I definitely would. Because, I mean, if we're out there, might as well host some. I mean, if it's nice, I'd rather be outside than me inside.
Right.
At that point.
But
yawning over there, Jim.
I was fucking yawning, buddy. But yeah, those are coming. That'll be coming. And then once that happens, we're going to put some more stuff down here, reset up the studio. And that's when the video part will be coming live.
Yeah, because we'll be able to adjust the lighting a lot better. The way, hopefully, in theory, the way everything's going to be angled and set up, it'll be a lot better to put lighting up, and we won't be blown out or hopefully any reflections of any sort or anything like that. So it'll be nice.
Yeah, so
that's the goal anyways. We'll see.
Right. That's the plan with that. That's the news with the studio. Second bit of news is we have a new sponsorship, collaboration, partnership with a company called RBrand, and it's actually a guy that I work with. He started his own side business, and he does beard oils and beard products. So everything for his website will be posted down below. He does everything through his Facebook shop. You can use the code ShitShow15 for 15% off your orders, like I said, from his Facebook shop. So he was nice enough to give us that promo code to give out to you guys. I don't want to get it too much. I want you guys to go to his Facebook shop, check out his page, check out his shop, check out the products. 4 different beard oils that he gave us, as well as the beard butter. So, like I said, go online, check out the different scents he has, different products he has.
All the ones he gave us smell fucking fantastic.
Yeah, they do. They smell fucking incredible.
They're great.
Yeah, I might start putting them everywhere.
Yeah, I can't wait to use it.
Like I kind of want to put the sweet citrus one in like an oil diffuser, and because it's a beard oil, technically it's an oil. My house would smell great.
It would.
In this scent.
It would definitely.
He needs to start making some house
scents.
Some candles. Start selling some candles.
Yeah, start making candles, bud.
That'd be fucking sweet. But like I said, his stuff will be down below. Check him out. Check out his website. you'll be able to check out all this stuff up there, and code ShitShow15 will get you 50% off your order.
ShitShow 15, baby.
Straight.
Sweet.
Yeah. So.
Any other news we got to talk about before we bust into this episode?
Yes, we are. So if you listen to episode 2, we talked about wanting to do a ghost investigation, a paranormal investigation, something in that nature. Well, our manager, my wife, whatever you want to call her, works for us on the side, our photographer, a little bit of everything, helps out. She got us linked up with a company. They're on TikTok, YouTube, social medias. It's Newark Paranormal. They are trying to get us in here in a couple weeks, actually. We were thinking about if we can swing it, which it should be happening for me. I'll be going down there, guaranteed. We have to see if Nate can switch some days with work to see if he's able to come down as well. But we're looking at March 4th, which is actually 2 weeks from today, that we got invited down to a theater in Killbuck, Ohio. It's called Duncan Theater. So we got invited down there for an investigation. So that's pretty exciting. We'll be able to go down there and do some content for you guys that'll be posted on the YouTube that won't be a typical podcast. And then we're also planning an event in April. I'm going to get some more details on that, some more solid details, see who's all going to be there, dates, times, and then hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll be able to give you guys more information on that.
Yeah, I will definitely be there for that one.
That one he will be there
that
for.
One's at night. It's the
so
first one is
what
midday.
I do know is that's going to be another paranormal investigation from 7 p.m. to midnight.
Right.
In the same location.
Yeah.
And like I said, once I get some more solid details for that, I will be able to give you guys, those details. That way, what's coming up and what's expected to be
that way you guys
posted
can come
online.
out and hang out.
Yeah, if you want to.
It's a public event.
Yeah, if they can get it. I don't know if it's sold out yet or not.
But if it's not sold out, you guys can come.
Oh, it's already sold out.
Oh, I guess it's sold out. Well, this just in.
Breaking news.
Well, I'm sure you can probably come see us outside. I would hang out outside with you guys if you want.
Yeah.
It's
a town.
If the inside's sold out, afterwards or before the gathering, I guess. Hanging out outside or whatever, that would be.
We're
cool,
gonna be taking some stuff with us.
Yeah, for sure, some merch and stuff.
Some merch. We're gonna try and get some T-shirts made in these next couple of weeks to have down there. Just a handful of different sizes.
Stickers, shit like that.
We got some stickers. We're going to try and print our logo on a sticker.
Yeah, we're mass printing those right now, really.
We are.
The QR code ones, at least.
Yes, correct.
We're plastering those all over fucking God's creation.
Of the earth.
Really, yeah. We have, probably close to 200 printed almost.
Yeah.
150 right now.
Yeah, it's like 130, 140,
Something
but we're going to
yeah.
print probably another 100.
Yeah.
But
to plaster for the next couple weeks and then just continue on after that.
Right.
This is just to get you guys through your out of town extravaganza, realistically.
Yep. And then once all these weekend trips are done, we'll go back to just recording one episode a weekend, every weekend. And then like Nate was talking about, we got some stickers and stuff, so we're going to post those down the road at some point. We'll sell like sticker packs or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid idea.
I believe so.
Pretty cool.
I think that's pretty much it.
I think so, yeah.
With the news-wise.
Yeah, we're still in contact with Diesel. We've been talking to him recently.
Yep. Where's those beers?
Upstairs in the fridge still. We'll have to grab them.
We'll grab them.
When we
he gave us a couple of beers. I told him that I wasn't going to open them. I wanted to try them because it's it's a Barstool Sports collaboration with Pabst, I think. Or Labatt. I think it's Labatt Blue. I think Labatt Blue brews them.
Maybe.
But it's like Barstools.
We'll find out when we grab them and do taste test on the podcast.
But I think it's just like a regular light beer. I don't really know.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
He also gave us some aluminum cans and stuff.
The aluminum bottles, yeah.
Yeah, the aluminum bottles and stuff.
Basically, if you guys ever had Miller Lite or Coors Light in like the 16-ounce aluminum bottles, it's basically that same bottle. It's just a blank bottle with his branding on it.
And water.
With his water in it. And to me, at least, I feel like it tastes different.
Yeah.
Probably just because it's in the aluminum bottle versus the plastic bottle.
Right.
But that's just like I feel like bottled Coke and canned Coke taste different.
For sure.
Or bottled Pepsi, canned Coke.
Yeah, definitely.
all that stuff. I feel like tastes different.
Right. Yeah. But he hooked us up definitely. I'm very grateful for that.
Yep.
We're very grateful. Can't wait to have him on the podcast.
Yeah, that's one reason why we're really excited to get this bar set up going.
So
and,
we can actually get him, not interviewed, but sit down and conversate with us and everything. That way it's not
that podcast is going to be long.
Yeah, exactly. And that way it's not like awkward for us in terms of seating arrangements, shit like that.
Right. We're
it's
not all crammed on one couch or somebody sitting on
it's going to be a nice
piece of shit plastic folding chair.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be a nice little setup. So it'll be cool. Yeah. It'll be good. It's worth the wait, I think.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, we got, like I said, we got some work to do.
Yeah.
Some rearranging of everything.
Right.
A couple more things to purchase.
Waiting for the weather to get nice to just just make sure everything's nice and clean.
Right.
For the move, because it's pointless to move it than to try and clean it.
Right.
And it just, you make a bigger mess at that point. Clean it, then move it.
Right.
Makes more sense.
Right. I'm gonna keep an eye on the weather too. If we get one of these nicer days.
Yeah.
Maybe we can bust it out in the evening.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, or on a weekend or something, Sunday or something.
Right. Because sooner we can get that going, the sooner we can.
Yeah, get them on and everything. Yeah, definitely.
We
also have to buy another mic, we have to buy 3 stands at that point, which isn't a big deal.
No, yeah.
It's just the fact of having to go through all the little minute stuff to add up to the pop filters.
Yeah, we got to get another pack of those.
Well, we have them. I mean, if it's a different color, maybe we'll rock his color or something.
I think we have extra ones. I don't know. We'll
figure it out. It's that's not happening tomorrow, so we're good.
No, but I think that's pretty much everything on the updates.
I think so.
I'll
tell you what, I cannot wait to sit at a bar and get a mic stand because I'm tired holding this mic.
Yeah,
it
was fun in the beginning.
Yeah,
like if we were making YouTube videos that are 10-15 minutes long, or TikTok videos, a bunch of stuff, that'd be great.
Right.
But when you're gonna sit here for an hour and a half,
on top of making 2 videos, so that's at least 2 hours.
3 hours plus.
Just holding a microphone,
just sitting here holding a mic,
right?
Trying to drink,
lay it down, and
trying to drink your drink, or whatever.
It gets a bit rough.
Yeah,
but it's fine. It's worth it.
Plus, this was thrown together very quickly. This was a spontaneous, non-spontaneous decision. We talked about doing this for how long, and then we were like, "Yo, let's just do it today."
Right.
And then we just threw something together.
Yeah.
So,
but it works.
Right. It works. It gets the job done. We're able to make content and get the shit out to everybody. But we're definitely excited to get an actual full studio set up with the bar table. Get the camera rolling so we can actually get visual on everything.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, dude.
Yeah,
especially once we eventually go fucking multicam. Oh, dude, it's gonna be a game changer for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Because then we can have a camera on us and a camera on the guest, or whatever the situation, however we want to set that up. Your cat's over there just fucking everything up.
That's fine. He does what he wants. He owns the house. We just live here rent free.
Yeah,
he doesn't realize it.
He pays for everything. What a guy.
No, he doesn't pay for shit. We pay for it basically. We pay for everything, but we don't pay him. Like he doesn't realize what bills are.
What a bitch.
It's great.
What a bitch.
He's cool as fuck though.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll come up on fucking show one day when we get everything set up.
Well, now we're gonna be sitting at a high ass table.
He might jump up.
You think he will?
Oh, he likes.
We
high
might
stuff.
need a ramp.
No, he'll jump, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes high things.
Hell yeah. So
yeah. So what is this episode about? Now that we got all the news and all the fucking hippity hoppity bullshit out the way, what is the show about?
So obviously, last weekend I was out of town.
Right.
Drove to Columbus, about 2.5 hour drive from the house.
Yep.
And I told Amanda, I said, "Hey, find me something to talk about."
Okay.
All right. So she goes online, starts looking at stuff. She goes, "Listen, I found it. It's perfect."
Okay.
I said, "All right, send it to me so I have it on my phone."
Sure.
I said, "All right." So she sends it to me. I look at it. We get down to Columbus in the hotel room. The title of the article, it's on a website. It's on BuzzFeed. And everybody knows what BuzzFeed is.
Yep.
This was posted in 2018. It says literally just 34 awkward stories that have happened to people during sex.
Okay.
So I guess this is going to be awkward sex stories.
Okay, that's fair.
So title of the episode, Awkward Sex Moments, Awkward Sex Stories.
Sure.
Sounds good to me. So, and within those 34, every single one of them has their own title. Some of them are a couple of sentences. Some of them are a whole full paragraph. Some of them's literally one sentence.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to rip through these as we're, having a conversation about these. And so I'll read every single one, the title.
Okay.
If you want to talk about it, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
If it sounds boring or if it's super short, I'll run through it regardless.
Okay.
But me scrolling through the first 5 of these, I think all 34 of these are going to be pretty funny.
Well, hopefully we don't have to go through 34 of them because that would probably end up being a very fucking long.
Well,
episode.
we're gonna keep these conversations short.
Okay.
So we're not gonna go into too much detail and try to stay on tack.
Okay.
On
Fair.
track here.
That's fair.
So number 1 is called The Foot Play Gone Wrong, which your face kind of just said it all. Kind of like a...
I wish they could see my face.
it's like a confused...
Yeah, very confused.
So it says, in quotes, my high school girlfriend asked me to come over while her parents were out for the day. After sex, I was rubbing my foot on her leg. So she asked that I use my foot on her the next time.
Wait.
What? I use my foot on and in her next time.
So he was rubbing his foot on
her leg,
and then she wants
him to use
his
foot
in
on
her cooter.
and in her cooter.
Her kukunani,
yeah.
as my girl would call it.
So it's fast forward several days later. Here's the best part. Fast forward several days later, I got a frantic call that I'd given her an STD with inflammation, red bumps, and itching. She sent me a picture, and it dawned on me that I had transmitted athlete's foot to this woman's vagina.
I didn't even know it was possible.
I didn't either.
So what? Like, is it diagnosed as athlete's foot?
Probably not. Would that be athlete lip?
But I have no idea.
But like, my assumption is he just realized like he had athlete's foot on that particular foot that he used.
Right. But
like he stuck his big toe, his big balancer in her vagina. Like his big balancer went in her.
Yeah.
That's a little object. I mean, big toes aren't that big.
Right. I guess I'm not like shocked at that. I guess I'm more shocked at the fact of what do you call it? Because it's not athlete's foot because it's not on your foot. It's on your vaginal area.
Yeah.
It's like what is it? What is it? Athlete's vaginal? Athlete's vagina?
Athlete's lip.
Athlete's lip. Maybe. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Kudos to you, bud.
Good. What a guy.
Keep rocking.
Number 2. Kind of. This is definitely going to be 18 plus episode.
They're all 18 plus episodes. We're not going to market it at that. Who gives a fuck?
No, but I'm saying this is definitely like going to get marked because this is like the first episode we've talked about straight sex.
Yeah, but it's fine.
But
is YouTube really going to fucking watch our videos? Fuck you.
Probably not. I mean, they have robots that
fuck them.
Read all the...
They're going to hear fuck a bunch of times and they're just going to censor our shit.
Number 2, the gag reflex. I was going down on my boyfriend, and he unexpectedly shoved it a little too far back in my mouth. He hit my gag reflex, and I threw up all over his penis and his stomach.
I'd be pissed.
I'd be livid.
I wouldn't be too happy.
Yeah. No.
Was that it?
That was literally like, that's it.
Oh, well,
yeah. Like, that's just us reacting to it. But, that'd be...
unfortunate.
Yeah. Number 3, the bursted eardrum.
Okay.
I met a bouncer at a club, and we went back to his place. I told him I liked it rough, and he hit me across the head and burst my eardrum. I still have damage in that ear.
Did you get hit across the fucking head with a fucking frying pan? God damn.
Dude, like, Mike Tyson'd her shit.
Yeah.
And cleaned her clock.
Well, Mike Tyson bit someone's ear off.
I meant in, like, the punch. Like, he can throw a hard punch.
Okay.
Like, if he hit her so hard in the side of the head.
I mean, it's really not that hard to bust an eardrum.
You
can just cup your finger and
but, like, why is he cupping his hand and smacking her in the ear if she likes it rough?
I'm not saying it was right, but I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm kidding. It's completely wrong.
Yeah.
For that aspect of it. Anyways.
But
it's not like she got hit over the head with a frying pan.
Yeah, I think she got her fucking clock. She was knocked out. She was...
Probably should have figured that
out. Snoozing.
Yeah, I should have figured that out.
He just fucking put her wherever he wanted her.
Set her wherever you want.
Pretty much. Number 4, the stuck dildo.
Well, I'm not surprised at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I shoved my dick into her vagina, and it hit a dildo that had been stuck up there for a week. She screamed in pain, and we had to go to the hospital.
Wait.
We didn't meet up after that.
Were you not in pain prior to then?
I mean, my assumption is it was just chilling in there.
Yeah, but you would feel it.
Yeah, but maybe it wasn't painful, and then when he rammed his wiener in there...
I'm sure that hurt.
It pushed it up in there more.
Wouldn't you, like, want to get that figured out?
Why wouldn't you have it out?
So I'm saying, like, if it's something got stuck in you, I'm not sure how common that is or how easy that is to just lose something up in there. But, like, realistically, like, if it's, like, if you realize you lost something in there, why wouldn't you get that removed?
I heard a story I don't know how true the story was, but I heard this story one time at one of my old jobs. This was like 2-3 years ago. That one of the guys that I worked with, he was an older guy. He's probably in his 40s or 50s, maybe even 60s. I don't know. He said way back in the day, he went to a strip club and met up with some chick, and then afterwards, she came over, and he found like a rolled up $5 bill like deep in her vagina.
Ew. That's gross.
I heard. Again, don't know how true it was. He could have been lying to me. He could have read that on the internet and said it happened to him when it happened to somebody else. No idea.
Yeah. I guess I'm still trying to figure out, like, if you realize something's in you, like she had to have known.
I'm gonna assume it's a fucking dilly.
Even if it's like a little like vibrator, whatever the fuck those things are called. I don't know. You would know, wouldn't you? Chippy's wife.
Do you know how many women get tampons lost?
But you have to feel it, right? Yeah, so why wouldn't you go get that fixed?
What do? They come in 2 weeks later.
Why 2 weeks?
I don't know. Ask them.
But you work in the medical field. You should know. Have you ever seen one pulled out?
Uh-huh.
Does it look all disgusting?
Uh-huh.
What's it look like?
You don't want to know.
I do want to know.
It's green.
Green?
The smell is rancid.
What's it smell like? Like if you had to put like an AO on it.
No, we put gauze in our nose.
Why? Because it smells that bad? But what is this? Like I know it's a foul smell.
Rotten, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
For 2 weeks.
That's disgusting.
Right.
A cooter's like an open wound. I mean, it is. Kinda. That's nasty.
Yeah, let's get off that topic.
Realistically, dude, cooters are great, but fuck, are they disgusting?
Yeah, they're weird shaped.
No offense to any woman out there. Well, full offense. I don't give a shit, but.
Number 5, the butt suck. Not stuck, suck.
Okay.
It says, my boyfriend and I were extra adventurous and using my little vibrator, on the topic of little vibrators, which he then moved to my butthole. It was exciting until my butt sucked up the vibrator and it completely disappeared.
That's fucked.
It says, for someone who has never had butt action, I had to have my boyfriend completely shove his hand up my butt to retrieve it.
I don't even know how to react to that. Like, how do?
That's like when
I
you
don't know
get,
how he was shoving a hand.
But
in
that's
there.
like
it's not like you can like.
That's
if
like
you do that, you're gonna cramp. Like if you,
that's
I can't see.
That's like when a cow has problems and you fucking put them gloves on to go all the way up to your shoulders and you're fucking shoulder deep in a cow's butthole. Like bro was cows deep, shoulder deep in his girl's butthole, pulling up. Cows deep, shoulder deep in his girl's butthole, trying to pull out.
You
something.
got to do what you got to do.
I guess you're right.
I bet you they learned their lesson.
I'd hope so.
Willing to bet.
I'd hope so. Number 6, the bloody surprise. My friend had a party, and the guy I had checked out was there. So we started talking and decided to have sex. The only private place we found was my friend's sauna.
Your friend has a sauna? You rich bitch.
Right. When he stuck it in, I felt like something was wrong. I started to feel down my vagina, and when I looked at my hand, it was covered in blood. We kept going because it didn't hurt at all, and the sex was so good. We turned on the lights in the sauna, and I was covered in blood. I haven't told my friends those stains were my vagina blood.
So why were you bleeding? And 2, if you were bleeding, you must have had a big wiener.
My assumption is maybe she was on her period.
Or that too.
It was that time of the month.
That's probably it.
That's still gross.
But you would think you would know as a female, right? I would think.
Yeah, because don't you get like cramps and shit? Like start to feel weird?
I would think.
This is fucking weird. I don't know. Periods are gross. Blood's gross. All that shit's gross. Number 7's kind of pissing me off because it's literally one sentence. And it's titled The Virgin. And this makes me want to hit my head off of this brick wall behind me.
Technically, it's padded, but okay.
Well, but I'll go through the padding.
Okay.
I met this guy, and we decided to get it on.
That's more than one sentence, Jim.
Turned out, well, there's a comma. I just paused, made it.
Got it.
Says, turned out he was a virgin and thought my thigh crease was my vagina. Like, bro went to Pound Town on a thigh crease.
My question is did you enjoy it? Did you pretend that you enjoyed it? Comment please. I want to know who you are. I'm interested. Not in that. I want to know your fucking experience with it.
Like a thigh crease.
Oh, it's funny. Like, my question is, where was he at that he was fucking your thigh crease?
What thigh crease are you referring to? Like where your knee is?
So I'm wondering. We need an explanation.
Yeah, probably like on the inside of your leg.
Yeah, but like why? What? But your wiener would be going off in one way or another.
Like maybe he was like fucking that gap between like her right lip and her thigh, and he thought it was a vagina. Like he's seen it. He's like, oh man,
That'd be a weird looking vagina, you would think.
He's a virgin. You don't know what a vagina looks like.
I guess I would.
Other
think
than
he
blown out ones on the hub.
Well, I mean, whatever.
Number
Anyways,
8, the sweat pool.
Ew.
I hate sweat. Sweat can be really fucking gross.
The original name of the podcast was gonna be Sweat, Sawdust, and Pizza. By the way,
it was.
Anyways,
we can make those shirts though.
Well, yeah, because that is technically a post I made in 2016.
Correct, it is. We'll come back to this number 8. But on that topic, I really kind of want to make like a logo and make a design and sell like a Sweat Sawdust Pizza shirt.
That'd be dope.
That all started back, 2015?
16. When the tree fell in your
so
parents' house.
There was a bad storm up here, and the tree fell. It split, and the one side of the tree fell like right on the corner of my parents' house. Didn't destroy the house, but I was like, yo, Nate, you want to come over and help me out? I'll give you the wood.
I said, fuck yeah, I want the firewood.
And
I wanted to help.
I said, if you help me, I'll give you the firewood, take it back to your house, whatever is ashore.
And I brought a chainsaw, too.
Yeah. We were cutting the wood up, splitting it. What, it was fucking like August, like hot as shit outside.
Yeah, it was hot as fuck.
And we're fucking sitting there, and out of nowhere, how did I say it? I was like,
all of a sudden,
I was like, my nipples stank.
Yeah. It smelled like sweat, sawdust, and pizza.
And it just stuck.
And
that's
stuck.
like one of them things that you say and it stays with you forever. Yeah. That's how that sentence went. And
it was great.
I want to make a logo, and we'll make some T-shirts.
Yeah, definitely. Sweat, sawdust, and pizza.
Make like a merch line. Sweat.
That's where SSP
pizza.
came from. ShitShow podcast, Sweat, Sawdust, Pizza.
Originally was titled Sweat Sawdust Pizza Podcast, and the Sweat Sawdust Pizza Podcast, and I couldn't find a logo for it. I didn't think it was catchy because it was like too many words. It felt like it was too long. So we switched it to the ShitShow, which
makes more sense,
right,
because realistically this is a fucking shit show.
Yeah, that's all
of what we're doing.
I mean,
it's cobbled together. It will always be cobbled together. Even if in the most professional setting we ever go in, we're still going to end up cobbling something together at the end of the day.
Right.
On that note, I got to piss.
All right. Well, then go piss.
Yeah, we're going to be right back.
We'll come back
after
with
these messages.
We'll come back with number 8. All right, number 8, the sweat pool. I had sex with a guy who gave me a completely new outlook on the term hot and heavy. He was a very sweaty guy, and at some point he was on top of me, and some of his sweat fell straight into my mouth.
Salty.
After that, he left, and I was cleaning my bedding and realized his sweat drenched my sheets. Not a little bit, but you could wring them out.
That's fine. You'll have that.
That's still gross.
You acting like you don't fucking sweat during sex, bud. No, I fucking bust a sweat sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking drenched.
Oh, no, I'm not
dripping.
Either, but you'll have that.
Like, my big ass just gets out of breath more than anything.
You'll have that.
I can't open this goddamn fucking bottle. There we go. I couldn't open the fucking bottle. I was thirsty.
You have water right there.
Well, I wanted this.
Prime's
good.
Fucking faggot.
That's good.
Should just be drinking a beer, like your boy.
We'll get there. Number 9.
Good thing Amanda didn't drive separate today.
Yeah, that's true. Number 9, the sharpshooter. Well, no, I want my first beer of the day to be that beer.
That's fair.
We'll taste that at the end of this episode.
That's fine.
The sharpshooter. Ooh. The first time giving head, his cum shot right up my nose.
That sounds awful. I know what it's like to get water up my nose, let alone cum. Ugh.
I mean, my only thing that I feel like you could, like, imagine having a stuffy nose, like, full of snot.
It'd
like
be
when
awful.
you're sick.
Yeah.
But it probably would burn, maybe.
Probably, yeah.
What the fuck are you shaking your head for?
Uh-oh.
Like she knows something. I don't know.
Do we need input on this? Are you sure? Okay.
All right, number 10.
Do you need input on this shit?
I don't know what she's making the face for. So.
Okay.
The runny mess.
Did you poop yourself?
The guy I was having sex with got a raging case of diarrhea during foreplay.
Wow, lucky guess.
The smell was so bad I threw up on his bed. I didn't try to have sex again for 5 years.
5 years? You're fucking ridiculous, kid.
5 years.
Go home.
5 years.
End of topic. Go home. That's not true, I don't think. 5 years? Really?
That's a long time.
That's, yeah.
I mean, I guess,
no
like,
way.
if you were, like, getting ready to bang and some dude just...
But I can't imagine you'd be that traumatized over. Like, shit happens. Literally.
Literally
it is what
shit
it is.
happened. Like, I could see, like, taking a break for a month, 2 months maybe. Not 5 years. I don't see the point in 5 years.
Or just clean the seats and try again.
Or that. Damn, that was a thick gulp of water. The one with the asthma attack. So I had just started sleeping with my now husband back when we were 18. He was hitting it from the back, and I had a full-blown asthma attack. Full body just dropped to the bed like a limp noodle.
You probably thought it was hot.
He probably kept going.
You probably did. You probably couldn't tell him that you were having an asthma attack.
No, because
That's unfortunate. Well, at least he's your now husband, right?
Yeah.
So
So
I
it
guess
did-
that's good.
It didn't happen to a complete stranger.
Question is, how much were you getting railed prior to that husband?
I mean,
Just out of pure curiosity.
I
did you
guess
have that
hard
happen
enough
before?
to go into an asthma attack?
Well, I said before.
Oh.
Like, did you have that happen before? And like, you're
Uh.
just saying this because he's now your husband, or what? Like, what's the deal? Anyways, next question.
The ripped piercing.
That sounds painful.
My now husband, must be the same people.
Might be.
My now husband and I were having sex for the first time.
When you were 18,
Probably having an asthma attack.
possible.
He was super excited because he just got a piercing down there.
Ew. I'd never like those. I could never do it.
Like, are you talking like the dick piercings? Yeah,
couldn't do
no fucking thanks. About 15 minutes in, our first time having sex, we noticed there was blood everywhere. His piercing had come off, I'm assuming ripped off,
Probably.
was inside of me, and he had to fish it out.
Fucking going fishing, dog.
Fucking fishing for trout. Finger fishing.
Finger fishing.
Finger fishing.
That sounds awful.
Make a shirt, finger fishing.
I just thought of that, actually.
Hashtag finger fishing.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I like that.
We're doing it.
All right.
Make a note of that after
Amanda?
we're editing this.
Put it in the notes. Hashtag finger fishing.
Yep, she already did. She was one step ahead of us.
The overwhelming stomach virus. So COVID. COVID. This person had
God bless COVID.
when we were dating, my boyfriend was hinting he wanted a blowjob.
How are you hinting that?
Probably like, yo, I
Below
don't know.
me? I'm just curious to know how the hinting was with that. Anyways.
I was just getting over a wicked stomach virus, but I thought I could manage through it. I was probably 10 seconds in, and this overwhelming urge to vomit hit me. I tried to get up, but it came out before I could get off his dick. He just stared in horror as I heaved.
I would too. Yeah, just like that. Even though they can't see it. But yeah.
Just sitting here with my fucking chin on the floor.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do.
Oh, God. The surprised guest. When I was 19 and still living at home, my mom's roommate walked in my room to give me the phone and startled my boyfriend. I was on top and I flew backwards, whacked my head on my headboard, and was knocked unconscious.
Why is your door unlocked while you're banging your boyfriend while your parents are home, bud? You should probably figure that out.
Yeah?
Why wouldn't you, like, either bang somewhere else at his house or something? Maybe you're in the car or outside somewhere private. Or why not just lock your fucking door?
Lock the door, yeah.
And then when they knock, you hurry up and one of you puts clothes on whoever's faster at that point.
Yeah, or jumps off and hides
Whatever.
on the
yeah.
opposite side of the bed or something. I
Right.
don't
Just be like,
fucking
hang
know.
on, I'm changing. Like,
Yeah.
My
wiener's out.
Right,
Like-
that's all you had to say. Like, you didn't have to leave your door unlocked where they just walk in. If your parents
Right.
are just walking in while you're, I'm assuming, old enough to bang.
Shit, 19.
19,
When
yeah.
I was 19 and still living at home.
Okay, yeah. Your parents should definitely be knocking. or yelling through the door. Something. They shouldn't just be barging in. If they're barging in, get punched in the mouth.
I mean, if your door's open, that's an open invite.
Right, but if you're
cracked.
But I'm assuming the door was closed.
I'm going to assume so.
Because why would you bang a boyfriend when your parents are home with the door open? Doesn't make much sense.
No, got to be closed.
Yeah, I would think.
The nosebleed.
What story number is this? 20?
15.
15.
God
damn.
But it looks like some of these next ones get a little bit shorter. Some of them are longer. Actually, most of them are longer.
No, perfect.
But if something sounds boring, we can skip it.
Anyway, no, might as well go.
The nosebleed.
Continue.
I was giving him head, and things got a bit rough. He throat fucked me so hard I got a nosebleed.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say to that.
Yeah, good for you, guy.
Yeah, good for you. Must have a big wiener.
Yeah. The kitty surprise. I wish, dude, people could see your face with half of these reactions. Because, like, just the title, you'd make a face that's like...
Basically.
Finger fishing. Finger fishing. I invited my boyfriend over, and everything seemed to be going great. Then, my 3-month-old kitten thought it was a great idea to play with his balls. I should mention he's not declawed.
That sounds fucking awful.
Here's my question. Where was he to where his balls, plain naked balls, was accessible to a kitten?
On the bed, maybe. Doggy style. Missionary, even.
He's just fucking got her bent over the bed, and the cat's just fucking smacking his balls from behind.
It's possible. It's very possible, dude.
Fucking kitty balls.
I wouldn't be too thrilled, but, I mean...
That
whatever.
fucking, that kitten went finger fishing.
Close.
Pretty fucking
Paw
much.
fishing.
Paw fishing. Number 17, the high fiver. Yeah, high fiver. When she got off, she said she didn't know what to do, and I and asked if I wanted a high five.
Wait, what?
So you get done banging some chick, right?
Yeah.
First thing she wants is a high five.
I give that a 10 out of 10.
Not, hey, grab me a towel or none of that. Just like, bro, fucking high five on that one.
I mean, I
dude.
wouldn't be opposed to that. Like, if Sierra did that to me, I'd accept it.
A high five?
Hell yeah.
No words, just turns around, looks at you, and just...
Fuck yeah, dude. No question.
That'd be great. That's funny.
No question. That's love.
Valid.
You got to think the towel, fuck that. Just wipe it on the bed sheets. It's fine.
Wash the sheets.
Not even that. Who cares? It's your own fucking filth. No one else's.
Just sleep on your dried semen.
You've never done that?
No.
So like, if you get semen on your bed, what do?
I don't get it on the bed.
But what if you did?
I'd probably wash the sheets.
That night?
Probably.
Fuck that.
I also have multiple sets of sheets. Like, we could just take it off and put a new one on.
Really? Fuck that. I'm waiting until at least the next day. I'll sleep in my wet... It's my cum. Who gives a fuck? What is it? In my bed? In my mattress? Fuck, who cares?
Jimmy's going to get stuck to his fucking
That probably
mattress.
sounds like so disgusting to people, but I really don't give a shit. Like, at fucking midnight or whatever time it is that I'm done banging, after I'm done banging, do you really think I want to change the bed sheets?
I mean,
no. I want to fucking put my pants on and go to fucking bed.
Yeah, because you don't want the cat scratching your balls.
That too, but
So you got to have pants
I
on.
just want to go to fucking sleep.
Just...
Yeah. I don't want to change the fucking bed sheets. Fuck that.
Just have a spare.
Oh, yeah.
Under it. So, like, you just pull it off, like, you're like the rip-off racing goggles. You just pull it off.
Yeah,
you
do realize that liquid goes through.
No, you have a
right?
layer of foam in between.
Now you're just getting too technical. You might as well just sleep in your own cum at that point. Let's
That'll never happen.
Dude, it's not a big deal.
That's
it's honestly not that bad.
Dude,
Once you put pants on, you don't even know.
Like, I get pissed off if the bed sheet is wet from anything.
But once you put pants on, you don't even know.
What if it's not right there? Like, what if it's up, like, right in the middle of your back?
Sleep with a shirt on, dumbass.
I can't sleep with a shirt on.
Well, that's your own fucking fault. I sleep with a shirt and pants on.
No, I sleep in basketball shorts, and that's it. My gut locker has to be exposed.
Oh, well, that's on you, dog, not me. Figure it out.
Number 18 is Swallower. I was a bit of a late bloomer when it came to sex. So when I started talking to my current boyfriend, when I started talking to my current boyfriend. I hadn't given many blowjobs. One night we came home from Taco Tuesday, filled with margaritas and tacos. I started giving him head, and I ended up deep-throating a little more than I used to and threw up in my mouth while his dick was still in it. I tried to swallow it back as much as I could. That's fucking gross.
That's very gross. I imagine like the
Dude's
chunks.
got a dirty dick.
Imagine.
I don't want to talk about.
No,
the
we're
chunks.
talking. No, we're talking about it. Imagine the chunks around your pee-pee. Like you hear her
Piece
going.
of cheese.
You hear her going. And then like you feel like you feel the warmness from the stomach acid and the chunks of food she ate earlier in the day.
You got a piece of corn stuck in your fucking pee hole
around your pecker, from tip to base. Imagine that. Imagine the feeling. Awful.
That's gross.
Awful.
I'd rather stick my dick in like a bottle of mustard or something.
I'd rather stick my dick in a blender, probably.
Nah, then you would lose your dick.
You'll have that.
That's gross. My fat ass gotta get fixed. I'm fucking sitting in a goddamn crater over here.
Yeah, I don't know why you're you literally slouched down. I noticed after over the past 41 minutes of this recording, you've literally just slowly creeped down into the fucking chair, almost laying down.
Ooh, the hot fingers. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna send you this
Speaking of
link.
a burp, I need another beer.
I'm gonna send you this this link because I want you to read the last 14 of them.
Why do I have to read them?
Because I want to hear your reaction.
Because you're tired of me reacting. You want to react to them, or
Kinda.
you know, but you've already seen them.
No, I haven't. I read the first like 4.
Oh, okay.
Like these are all new to me.
Okay.
So I'll read number 19, and
right.
you can check.
Well,
out.
send me the link.
I did.
Okay.
I texted to you.
Okay, got it.
So number 19, the hot fingers.
Okay.
As my boyfriend started fingering me, I felt a painful sensation like my vagina was on fire. I remembered he doused his popcorn in hot sauce and didn't wash his hands after. I ran to the bathroom in horror, rousing myself with water and silently crying.
Okay, so your cooter just burned
from hot sauce.
Yeah.
Suck it up.
Well, but again, I mean, I would have to say that having that happen would be like drinking hot sauce. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, you turd? Spilling fucking water. Good thing it wasn't on the mixer. I don't have a warranty on that.
That box is wet and the remote's a little wet.
The remote is more important, realistically, but it's fine. Anyways.
Hold on. I gotta clean this fucking water. I just want to make sure there's nothing else important.
The old boot.
No, the old USB cord.
No, perfect.
Just put that up there. Oh, we're good. The rest of it's on the table. I think wires are wet, but
yeah, it's fine. Who cares?
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
it.
just wire, as long as the actual.
Fuck
A
it.
little dry.
Anyways, yeah. I mean, I would assume not that it's the same feeling, but it would be the same concept of feeling of like your mouth burning from something hot, except it's further south.
I mean,
not that it would feel good. I'm not saying
like,
it would feel good, but like, you know, like when your mouth's on fire, it doesn't feel good, right?
But I don't think that'll be this. I feel like that sensation would be more close in relation to like. Have you ever had like ate something and like you didn't throw up in your mouth, but like you burped and like some of your stomach acid came up and your throat burns,
Yeah.
like physically burns, not like from
it's
a
the
hot.
stomach acid. Yeah,
I feel like that's what it would feel like.
it's possible. I don't know. I don't have a cooter. No idea.
Yeah, I couldn't fucking tell you.
Not my problem.
All right, Jimmy, you take over. Number 20.
Okay, number 20. The stock condom. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. The condom slid off his penis. Slid off his penis and got stuck deep inside my vagina. Must have a big old pecker to be fucking deep inside the vagina.
Or a fucking gouger of a moon crater cooter.
Or that too.
Moon crater cooter.
I was about to go to the emergency room until I fished it out with my finger.
Back to the finger fishing.
So realistically, I feel like that. I mean, that's definitely happened to me before.
They come off?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never. You're either buying way too big of ones.
No, I think it was too small. Like it hurt. It hurt to be on at the time.
Are you sure you didn't try to put one of those like things that you slide over your finger when like you get?
No, it was a
and you put the
legitimate
Band-Aid
condom.
and
You
you
fucking dumbass.
and you slide one.
But
of them
no, it happened. Like not that it went like deep inside. Like I was able to like see the very end of it, but it did slide off. I was probably too big. I don't know. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, dude, I couldn't.
You don't use condoms.
I wore a condom for like 2 months.
Well, see, the thing is that
That was
I don't
about it.
want kids right now because I have bigger priorities for myself to better myself for that time.
Right.
So, you gotta do what you gotta do. The old lady don't want birth control, which it's on her. She doesn't want it. That's cool. It's whatever.
Yep.
What? Yeah, she doesn't want birth control. She fucks with her body, apparently. Well, she thinks it will anyways. I don't think it will, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm just a guy.
We're just fucking here.
Yeah. Anyways, 21. The case
21.
of the case of the sexy fireman. Wow. Sierra just sent it to the group. I can't read it right now. Anyways,
She said, "Tell Nathan to put his ass away." LMAO.
yeah. You don't have that. Anyways, went out one night with my friend and came back to her house with a gorgeous fireman. Probably had an 8-pack. Not even a 6-pack, an 8-pack. Anyways, I was sleeping in the spare room with 2 single beds put together. Midway through sex, he thrusts too hard, and the bed spreads, causing me to fall on the floor. My friend storms in to see what happens, to see me on the floor, and a naked fireman standing beside me in an absolute shock. I really have nothing to say because that's nothing like. I mean, like, why would you put 2 twin beds together to have sex? Realistically, who gives a fuck? Like, if you want to like sleep together, like physically, like sleep next to each other, sure. But like, realistically, if you're banging, why have them together?
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking stupid. You don't need that big of a bed to fucking bang.
I agree.
Honestly, at the end of the day, like if you want something big, bang on the floor. Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Dumb fuckers.
the pulled butt muscle, number 22. Okay.
Butt muscle.
My boyfriend, who I'm still with, congratulations, by the way, and I were going at it in the bedroom one day. Wow, how nice of you. We decided to try a new position for us, doggy style.
How's that new?
Yeah, I wish they could, like, I wish there was camera view because I was looking directly at the camera, assuming that it was recording. Yeah, so what did you do? Just missionary and that was it?
Yeah.
Or was she on top the whole time?
That's normally like the go-to.
I would think.
Or could be the go-to.
I would think. That was the first, I think one of the first positions I did was
Probably.
doggy.
Yeah.
If I had to guess. Like, I was like literally the first position.
Probably.
I would
It's
have
like
to
the
say.
most popular,
Yeah,
really.
that or she was on top. I don't know. I don't remember. I have no idea. But I would assume like you said, it's a very popular position, so I would
Right.
assume that's what you would go with. Anyways, so I had a new position for us doggy style. After we finished, my boyfriend was moving when he suddenly froze and groaned in pain. He immensely rolled over onto his side and grasped his left butt cheek tightly. Alarmed, I started asking what was wrong, and he cried out, "My butt! I pulled my butt muscle. I pulled a butt muscle, or I pulled a muscle in my butt."
That's a pearly fucking accent. I like that one.
I just want to know, like, how did you pull a butt muscle? And 2, why are you making a big deal? Stop
So I'm gonna be honest. I'll cramp here and there.
Oh, dude, I'll
Back
cramp.
of the thigh,
I'll cramp, not in my butt though.
not my butt, like the back of my thigh.
My thigh, yeah, because I'm a
and
fat
then you're,
bitch.
and then you're,
I'm a fat bitch.
and then you're hobbling
I don't
around.
stretch. I don't
hobbling
stretch.
around with a fucking
Yeah.
hard ass wing. You're fucking just trying
Yeah.
to stretch that bitch out.
Yeah.
You don't do
Like,
calisthenics
or while
whatever the
like
fuck
you're in
they're called.
dog, like while you're in doggy, if your like knees start cramping, like if you're not standing on the bed, I learned to stand on the bed just in case you were unaware if your legs cramp a lot.
You can stand on your bed, bro. You're like 74
bro.
foot
I
tall.
can literally.
Dude's head got his head
I
fucking
can stand on
sideways.
the edge of the bed and go to town. You can't do that?
Oh, you mean feet on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucking dumbass.
You said stand on the bed. I'm thinking you meant like you're standing on
on the
your
fucking
fucking
bed, just fucking going. No, you fucking dummy.
Dude, I wish we had a
No,
camera
on
right
the
now.
floor.
Yeah.
But like
Next to it.
But if you're on the bed, like if you're kneeling on the bed, you ever
You get them on the
shit.
back of your leg.
Yeah, but
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, you ever been on the edge of bed where like you gotta like kind of like
Yeah.
let the leg out, but like you try to do it
Yes.
nonchalantly.
Yes, dude. You're like, hold on. I gotta get
Like,
my fat
like
ass
if
up
this,
here.
is the, if this is the bed, like you're like this, like going
Yes,
to town, but then you
yes.
gotta like kind of
Yes.
like stabilize yourself on each
Yep.
leg sometimes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
See, but like mine don't come like a little bit. Like,
no, they come.
If I'm here,
like
right?
when you're like the way like you come
it's
is the way
there.
they're coming. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like bow right in the kisser, and
Yeah,
you're like
yeah.
ain't got like a hobble around. 'Cause
Right.
your leg, you gotta walk around all stiff and leg and shit.
Yeah.
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 Oh damn, now my
It's
sock's
rough.
wet. Fuck.
Right. Anyways, that was rough. I wish that would have been on video. That would have been a good
Yeah,
one.
that was a fucking.
But yeah, so I don't know why you're complaining about your butt muscle. Stop being a little bitch. Real men get cramps.
Yeah.
Anyways, 23. The sex show. One night I was having a booty call hook up with my ex at a hotel. Bad idea. The TV was on the news channel, or on a news channel that was doing a report on STDs. You probably have one.
Just fucking shit the bed.
I don't give a fuck. We were getting hot and heavy to the consistent refrain of syphilis is on the rise. When finally I turned the TV off, neither of us realized that the blinds had been open and that everyone who walked by our ground floor room had gotten a free show. Okay, well, you're just fucking stupid. I wouldn't want to watch that. You're probably dumb and ugly.
Yeah. It's like two dumpsters fucking.
Basically. Anyways, the butt plug, number 24. The first time I agreed to try anal, my partner said he wanted me to use a plug to get used to having something in there. That's fair. Buttholes are very tight. If you do want to do anal, I would assume you would want to try and practice anal.
Start small.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really do that. I want to, but the old lady's like, no.
I want to.
So, yeah, she's like,
just
nah,
fucking ram
yeah.
her in there.
No, she's like, no, that ain't happening.
It's
so.
better to ask for forgiveness and permission.
I'm with you, but I don't want to hurt her. She's a little precious angel, so no. Can't do that. That's irrelevant. I hope her dad never hears this.
Jesus Christ. That'd be fucked.
I'm just saying.
That'd be fucked.
I'm just saying, if he was like, oh, like, who's this dickhead? And then looks up and finds the podcast and hears me talking about fucking doing anal with her daughter, or with his daughter, it's probably kind of fucked. Yeah. Anyways, we started making out and he told me to turn over so he could pull out the plug. There was a moment of silence and then, quote, I think it went all the way in. Thankfully, his roommate is an ER nurse.
Okay, so how's it go all the way in? Because it has a little, it should have a little fang on the end.
Maybe she sucked it in somehow. You know, you ever have to like poop and like you poop a little bit, but then like there's still kind of poop there on the edge of your butthole, but like you can't poop it out like physically, so you have to suck it back in until you're ready to poop again. You ever do that? No, just me. All right, cool. Lovely. You've never done that?
I can pinch it off.
Yeah,
but not suck it back in.
No, I'm not saying like it's part way out and you suck it the fucking turd back in, you fucking idiot. No, you pinch it off, but like there's still at the end of your butthole, there's still not like out, but inside, like before the sphincter, there's fucking poop in there, right? In the tube. Right? Just me?
Just you, bro.
So, like, when you cut it off, what do you do? When you cut it off, what do you do?
Well, my shit's taking about 45 minutes.
All right, well, what I'm saying is if you just can't push anymore, you know there's more poop to come up, but you can't, but there's, like, a half a turd hanging out, and you cut it off, what do you do?
I don't cut it off. I just wipe it off.
That's fine. There's still poop in your butthole, so you don't suck that wiped
No,
off
because it's
portion.
still in there.
But you got to, no, but, like, you got to, like I don't know, like you gotta suck it back in, so it's not just at the edge of your butthole. You gotta just suck it up just a little bit, just to get it back up in there, for more poop to compact to fucking shove her back out later on in the day or the next day. Just me.
Just you,
okay. All right. Well, next
just
topic.
you, bro.
Next topic.
Oh fuck.
Okay. 25. The name mix
up.
up.
The way that you said sphincter got me.
Oh, wow.
You're like sphincter.
Yeah. Well, anyways, 25. The name mix up. This is, I'm sure, common. And most people, not me.
God,
I wouldn't do that. Anyways,
in
college, I began dating one of my friends. Probably a bad idea. One night, 3 weeks into dating, we were having sex in his dorm room doggy style. 3 weeks? Damn.
It took you that long?
Fuck. 3 weeks, dude?
Wait, say that again?
One night, 3 weeks into dating, we were having sex in his dorm room doggy style. That's pretty quick, I would think, right? Not necessarily for a guy, for a girl.
But here's my thing: is were they friends for like months before,
Well,
and then they got together and banged?
Well, I'm sure they were.
Or was like,
I'm assuming they were probably friends for a little bit, but still, like being friends and dating. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like just like you don't know what that dude's about. Like in a relationship wise, you don't know in 3 weeks. You have no idea.
I mean, I hit pretty much right away.
All right, well, anyways, not the point. Anyways, 3 weeks into dating, we started banging, whatever. I'm not even sure why, but I started to get sleepy. Oh, I'm sleepy. In my half-asleep state, still going at it, I moaned the name of my long-term ex-boyfriend, Michael. I fucking hate the name Michael. I have so many bad fucking experiences with exes named Michael. I hope they all die. Fuck them. Anyways. Sorry.
I'm missing something. You're going to have to tell me later.
No, not mine.
Tell me later.
I'll tell you on the podcast. You think I give a fuck? I'll fucking blast anyone on this motherfucker. Let him come at me. Sue me, motherfucker. I guarantee my lawyers will win. What do you want to know?
I just didn't know who Michael was.
Oh,
was it the one that you told me before?
Which one?
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. The one.
Be more elaborate. Like, you don't have to go into depth, but be more elaborate to give me an idea of what you're talking about. Yes. Okay. I know, obviously, the audience can see that, but yes, that one. And there was one prior to that back in high school with the same person, same first name, different, obviously, last name.
Hey,
realistically,
was that the girl? Oh, same one?
Same one, yeah.
Same girl.
Same one as when you guys bought your house.
Same girl, just a different one?
Different one back in high school.
Different ex.
Yes.
And this same time, same girl, there's 2 different exes, both Michaels?
Yes.
What a G.
Two different Michaels, same girl.
Gotcha, okay, we're on the
guys.
same page.
Yeah, okay.
Gotcha, okay, we're on the same page.
Anyways, hate the name. Anyways, so if your name's Michael, fuck you. The new boyfriend name was named Lawrence. That is a fucking preppy ass name. It seems like it. Anyways, he immediately stopped and said, "What? What did you say?" I panicked and tried to cover it up by saying, "My ankle is bruised." And he kind of hit it. He didn't say anything. You are so stupid. Michael and my ankle. I mean, kinda, but no. That's far-fetched. In my opinion, it's far-fetched. Again, maybe it's just because of my bad experiences with people named Michael.
Probably.
Anyways, poop situation number 26. My husband was doing me from behind. That sounds like an old person saying that.
Like 60.
And we took a video and used Flash. What? You're like 40. I wanted to see the video, and it turns out I had a piece of poop. Okay, hang on. Let me reread that first portion. Again, the poop situation number 26. My husband was doing me from behind, and we took a video and used Flash. I wanted to see the video, and it turns out I had a little piece of poop I missed in my butthole. He didn't say anything because he didn't want to be embarrassed, or he didn't want to embarrass me, but he had seen it the whole time. It had to have smelled. There's poop. Poop smells.
That's foul.
Yeah, it's foul. 27, the cool grandmother. I was dating this 21-year-old who still lived at home with his mother, stepfather, and grandmother. They had gone out to the bowling alley. Bowling alley sounds fun. We should go again one time. Anyways, his grandmother walked in on us in the middle of sex and asked us if we wanted pizza for dinner. How nice of you, Granny. God damn, if my granny would have done that, I would have fucking kissed her on the mouth.
Dapped her up. Like, mid-stroke, you're like, yeah, give me some pepperoni.
Love you, Granny. 28.
Hashtag grandma merch.
28, the biter. I bit his private area by accident, and it bled and got in my mouth. I'd be pissed if you bit my private area.
I'd be pissed.
Then I vomited all over his penis and lower body, and the rest of the night was spent at the emergency room. I have nothing to say to that. You just fucked that whole night up.
You people are weird.
Yeah.
Next.
The jalapenos chopper.
The jalapenos.
I was making out.
Huh?
This is quote. I was making out with this handsome British man after a potluck. I was making out with this handsome British man after a potluck.
Okay.
Is what they meant to say.
Okay.
He had brought guacamole.
Whack-a-mole.
Things got more heated when his hand started heading south. My nether region started feeling warm and then started buzzing like crazy. Turns out he had not washed his hands after chopping the jalapenos for the guacamole. Got a little spicy.
I got a true story. I remember cutting peppers at my parents' house. Didn't wash my hands. Took my contacts out.
I was not expecting you to say you took your contacts out. I was expecting you to say you went down and did the dirty.
Nah.
That would have been a funny story.
This was when we were still in college. Like, we lived in the dorms.
Oh.
Took my contacts out. Couldn't drive. We were supposed to leave the next morning and drive back to Pittsburgh.
Couldn't drive.
She had to drive all the way down. Never drove from my parents' house before. I was blind because I couldn't see the contacts.
Sure.
We were rushing to Lens Crafters so I could get an eye exam because the Lens Crafters here in town was booked.
Nice.
Couldn't get in anywhere, but I could get in one back in Pittsburgh.
Right.
So we had to rush down there. She missed the fucking exit, and she's like, "Why didn't you tell me?" I said, "I can't fucking see."
You blind bitch.
So after that, I've learned from here on out, no matter what I'm doing, I'm going to wash my hands after cutting any type of
That's
pepper.
fair. The Super Smash Bros. This sounds awful. Number 30. We only have a couple more left. I don't know why we're going through this number by number, but these are honestly kind of interesting at the end of the day.
Yeah, some of them are pretty just fucking stupid.
And well, honestly, we'll probably cut some of them out, but you know,
I might.
Whatever. Anyways, when I was going down on this guy, he tapped my head. I looked up and he asked me if I would mind playing a video game. I laughed because I thought he was joking. He put his pants back on and then played a round of Super Smash Bros. While I watched him and questioned my life choices while naked. Well,
that's your
video games are life.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Anyways, painful fall. While changing positions, I fell off the bed onto a heating register. Ooh, that sounds awful. Sounds painful, actually. Yeah, these last couple are pretty quick, actually. The Catwalker, no 32. The bedroom door was open, and he was hitting it from behind when I felt something heavy on me. It was this cat walking on my back while we were actively going at it.
That's kind of funny.
I hope my cat does that one day. No, I don't.
Funny.
That'd be awful. The butt rip. Ooh, that sounds awful.
Wow.
We attempted anal and my butthole ripped. I went to the ER with my BFF and my mom. The doctor came in. She said it looked like something big either went in or came out, to which my BFF died laughing. Well, big wiener must be nice.
Ew.
Oh, well. Some people are blessed.
Ew.
People are blessed. What no?
Fucking
Last
Jesus
one,
Christ.
number 34, and finally the one who wanted more. During our first time, my boyfriend walked away halfway throughout sex because he wanted to leave. He wanted to leave me for wanting more. What? During our first time, my boyfriend walked away halfway through sex because, quote, he wanted to leave me wanting more. Oh, okay. Biggest turnoff ever. He was just done. He didn't like your cooter is really what it came
He was
down
like,
to.
you're going to suffer.
I've definitely done that. I've definitely been in the middle of doing the nasty. Not with Sierra. No, definitely not with her. Back in my early high school days of being a turd.
Being white trash.
And then definitely leaving to go hang out with my friends.
You left
Specifically Ross.
You left my birthday party to go get some ass that you didn't get that night.
Yeah, that's probably true.
It is true.
Yeah, that's probably true.
100% true. We were all in the garage hanging out, drinking. You're like, all right, bro, I'm a dip. I said, where are you going? You said,
oh, yeah.
She texted me. I was
whatever
like, all right,
reason,
later. And then
whatever
I
reason-
texted you. I said, you get some? You said, nah, bro, we just watched a movie.
Yeah. No, but that was back in the beginning time of that. But yeah, you're right.
That was a year ago.
Yeah, no. Beginning time of that in terms of
Okay.
All right, BRB, I got to piss. So we're gonna wrap this up.
All right.
So yeah, to sum that up, there's some pretty fucked up sex stories.
Funny ones, some stupid.
Yeah, some stupid
couple
ones.
Stupid ones. It's just like, all right.
Yeah, like I said, I've definitely done. I wouldn't say it. Some of them. At least the one I've definitely done. The whole leaving, the wanting more. It wasn't really for wanting more. I just wanted to leave so I can go hang out with my friends. And go do hood rat shit instead of hang out with you. At the time, I mean, I was a young, dumb fucking high school kid. So I mean, I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's part of life. Where I mean,
some
we're
interesting
all good
stuff
now.
in there.
You got any fucking experiences you want to share that you probably are going to hate later on, but it's worth the podcast?
I mean, other than
And Amanda's going to record, so that way, just in case for future arguments.
I mean, like I said,
whatever. I'm kidding.
Other than you dipping out to get some ass, leaving me for my birthday.
Hey, I was trying, and it didn't work, so who gives a fuck? Fuck her.
I mean, I don't think
give
I
a
really
shit.
have anything crazy. No, not really.
No? Nothing crazy you want to add, Amanda? There is. She's thinking about it.
No, she texted me. She said, ask Nate where the wildest place he had sex was.
The wildest place. There's really nothing wild, like normal places. Probably like a car. Yeah, nothing like.
So I got one. in relation to that.
Might as well.
So I'll make this quick. So down in old Pittsburgh where we live, there's a trail.
Sure.
That you could walk, ride bikes on, different things. Went all around the fucking area.
Sure.
Well, the trail used to be old train tracks.
Uh-huh.
So there was a tunnel that you could walk. There was like probably half a mile, quarter mile long.
Yeah.
Well, there was a trail that you go to the top of the tunnel and like take pictures or whatever. We banged on top of the tunnel.
Oh, okay.
In the middle of the woods. People were riding bikes below us and we're just up top.
Mm. Yeah, I've never done anything like that.
Nothing crazy like that?
No, I
wouldn't say it's really super crazy.
No,
it's
but that's more than I've done in terms of location.
You gotta step up your game, buddy.
It's not my thing, dude. I could care less.
I mean, I feel you.
Like, sex is cool, but like, dude, like I don't know. It's not like a big factor for me. I don't know. It's weird. I care about making the money.
Making the money.
Like, that's my thing.
Go shoot porn.
No.
Do both.
No.
No.
No, porn peepees are big.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't have a big porn peepee.
No,
not like that.
Yeah, you're right. But back on that thing, it was interesting. There's some funny stuff in there, some dumb stuff.
Yeah, some of that was kind of stupid. I feel like some of it was made up, but yeah, whatever.
I mean, it probably could be. I mean, I feel like that kind of stuff isn't hard to make up.
I mean, yeah, it's really not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it was cool, but
it was
come
cool.
up with some better. Like, if any of you fuckers have fucking like good sex stories that are like actually funny, like legit, like
I'd rather run through 5 to 6 funny ass ones that are more in depth than like 34 shittier ones.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Speaking of people showing up, no one actually spoke of that, but Sierra just showed up. Hi.
She just missed everything.
She just missed the whole episode. She would have been probably pissed off at the whole episode.
You were up here standing on the chair humping.
I was.
Why?
It was. You'll hear it in the podcast when it comes out.
It was great. It was a great time.
It was great. It was great.
Don't let your dad listen.
Don't let your dad listen. Please don't. You definitely cannot cut that part out.
Nah.
No.
Nah, it's gonna
Just
stay.
in case your dad ever does find this podcast, he definitely has to listen to this episode.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, way off of the topic of everything to wrap this up. 15% off RBrand Beard products.
Yep.
15% off. Use the code ShitShow15. It'll get you 15% off. Links down below. His shop's down below. You can check everything out there. Shout out to Newark Paranormal. We're getting some stuff wrapped up with them. Get out there and do some off-the-wall shit. Pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for this one. This one was definitely interesting.
Yeah, it was definitely probably the most interesting one so far. And I think the next one's going to be just as interesting, if not even more.
Yep. So next one, just a quick little thing. We're getting into conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
that's
gonna
all I'm going to say.
interesting.
If you want to listen to it, go check it out.
Yeah,
It'll
we don't
be
know what they're
episode
going to be
4.
on yet. Well, I have an idea, but I don't.
Yeah.
I haven't set it in stone yet. So there's
If
going to be a couple. I don't want to just focus on one.
If you listen to this one and it's not up yet, episode 4 is not out yet, turn notifications on YouTube, notifications, Spotify, all that type of stuff. It'll be posted about a week after episode 3.
Yep.
So it'll be an interesting one.
Cool. That was fun.
Alrighty. We'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Later.
Later.